Could we now know who that final Smash Bros. Ultimate newcomer is? Well, let's dive into the leak that happened this week.
Block content.
What's happening, my Blocked buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your Blocked content for today. And yes, as you guys know, we've talked about this for this week, but it keeps developing. There keeps new information being sent my way because of you guys throughout the Discord that we have for Blocked content. If you want to know, of course, what that is, check out our description for this video right now. The link is in there, and that's actually where people send all this information about newcomers and the leaks and everything that happened this week. It's been quite a ride if you're a Smash Bros. Ultimate fan, because what happened this week was, well, there wasn't necessarily a new leak that happened, but just an older leak that was already out there has resurfaced. People are now talking about it a whole lot more because it accurately predicted so much stuff that it's beginning to kind of feel very much like the truth. The information hidden inside there actually talked about a couple of different characters that we already have in the game right now. Even though it was slightly cryptic, it was already that specific that we could lean, yeah, that's Kazuya, right? The character that's from a third-party franchise that is already sort of represented in Smash, but now, not by a character or anything, and people thought that it would happen a lot earlier, and of course that's Kazuya. And then they also talked about characters like Pyra Mythra, right? Characters that are maybe a little bit divisive, and they're sort of like Nintendo first party, and that, yeah, they will be very specific places in the roster as well. So yeah, all of that from that leak has made the rounds this week. We've been talking about stuff like Waluigi in Smash Bros. Ultimate because that is actually by name mentioned in the leak as well, and even more in terms of bonus content and another Fighter's Pass even. So I wanted to take the time to dive into all the new developments for that. And of course, if you have any questions, ideas, you can send an email to me through blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer your questions here live on the show. All right, guys, let's head right on into all the information of this week. And well, first of all, this information comes to us from John Budai that was actually posted originally on screenrant.com, and they have their Smash Brothers segment over there, and it says Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's final DLC character possibly leaked in bizarre post. Well, an anonymous 4chan leaker claims that a The Legend of Zelda rep, a Capcom rep, and the Mario character Waluigi are inbound to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate despite the lack of a third season pass. So that is essentially not happening, a third pass, but even though the post originally kind of does say there are more characters on the way, not necessarily in a pass, but in a way that it will really feel like a fighter's pass, right? A lot more characters can randomly drop. Now, an anonymous leaker on the website 4chan claims that a representative from the Legend of Zelda series, a Capcom character from a non-action based game, and Waluigi will come to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The post arrived in late January, before the reveal of both Xenoblade Chronicles 2's Pyra and Mythra combo characters and Tekken's Kazuya Mishima, and it predicts that even more content for this game to drop after the end of this Fighter's Pass Volume 2, which is going to be incredible, and I definitely think that people are going to be very excited to find out who those characters are, because they're characters that we've been rumoring for a long time now. They aren't really at the top of anyone's list, but they are very special, and I think Sakurai could do something incredible with them. Now, real leaks have come about before regarding Super Smash Bros. Characters. One of the most famous actually occurred back in 2014 for the previous generation's game Super Smash Bros. Wii U and for 3DS, when pictures of Bowser Jr., Shulk, and Duck Hunt actually surfaced online, also provided by an anonymous 4chan user. This leak proved completely accurate. The big ESRB leak also happened around that time. More recently, a 2020 4chan post accurately predicted Min Min, Sephiroth, and Minecraft's Steve for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. However, their remaining characters have not panned out as of yet. Following the release of Kazuya Mishima from Tekken, only one more DLC fighter actually remains for Fighters Pass Volume 2. As the time for speculation on new characters approaches an end, this 4chan post has actually resurfaced. Well, discussed in detail by the user Papaginos on YouTube, very good friend of the show as well, the anonymous post makes several assertions regarding the identities of the next DLC fighters. They claim the final character of Volume 2 will originate from Capcom, but not one of their action-based games. Papaginos speculates that this could potentially point to Phoenix Wright from Ace Attorney, a popular candidate among many Super Smash Bros. Fans. The leaker also claims that a bonus character will release alongside or shortly following this reveal, a character from the Legend of Zelda series. This would mark the first new Zelda character since Toon Link's debut in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Following this character, the leaker says that Sakurai will tease future content and that fighters will drop, although they won't be part of a big third Fighters Pass. Among these, he knows that, quote, for sure, the final will be Waluigi. Some of the leaker's claims have technically proven true so far. Their prediction of a divisive yet popular character among Eastern and Western gamers fits with the reveal of Pyra and Mithra. While the duo comes from a popular series, some of the Smash Bros. Fanbase dislike the reveal of another sword fighter. The 4chan user also mentions the inclusion of a third-party character who already has representation within Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which matches with the reveal of Kazuya. Before the Tekken protagonist's reveal, fans could already purchase a downloadable Content Me brawler costume for Heihachi Mishima. These accurate statements lent a bit of credence to the leaker, although not as much as stating that the characters or even the series outright. Director Masahiro Sakurai has reasserted the finality of DLC characters following the last character of Volume 2, making the additions of a Zelda rep, Waluigi, and another Capcom fighter rather unlikely. Waluigi coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate would fulfill the dreams of fans who have wanted his inclusion since 2018, but his absence thus far does not bode well. Adding a Fortnite character also seems just too out there for it to actually happen, though the same could arguably apply to characters like Steve and Banjo-Kazooie from Microsoft. The decision falls to Sakurai and Nintendo in the end, but it seems unlikely given Sakurai's reiteration that the next character is the final one. At least fans come up with creative solutions, like one modder who turned Gino's Mii costume into a full-fledged fighter. Definitely really curious what you guys think of all of this of today. Let me know in the comments down below, and of course today's comment question is, do you have any thoughts on who this character is and what would the trailer be like? And as for our previous comment question winner, our answer comes to us from our user Ryan Gunton, saying, we already have 3 reps, Capcom, Mega Man, and 2 main fighters from Street Fighter. How can it be Capcom? I believe Ubisoft should have the spot because they haven't gotten a fighter rep. They only got a Mii fighter costumes for Assassin's Creed and Rabbids in Smash. Ubisoft has a long-term relationship with Nintendo. Rayman might be the last fighter because people wanted Rayman for years since the fake leak on Smash 4, and people are spotting him on the battlefield Frozen, which I can't unsee for that same reason, and in Clouds is one of the revealed trailers for a fighter. I believe that Sakurai is teasing people, or it's a coincidence to see Rayman on Battlefield and in Clouds as well. I know that it seems far-fetched, but man, even a Rayman fan sent out a letter to Nintendo asking for the character to be in Smash, then months after they respond, Rayman wasn't confirmed nor deconfirmed from what the letter said, and on top of that, Ubisoft would love to see that Rayman joins the Fighters Pass Volume 2. I have to say that Rayman and his allies ended up being trophies in Smash 4 and Ultimate, he is a spirit too. I believe that Sakurai put Rayman aside from all the fighters to work on him later, probably because he's already hard to create. He's limbless, he probably just put him as a spirit to make fans happy for now. But later on, he might reveal Rayman as the last fighter, or it might be something that we didn't speculate on an unknown fighter. And one more thing, Ubisoft has been quiet about Rayman for a while, but it could not mean anything though. So thank you so much Ryan Gunter for your comment, and everyone for sending all your comments through to Blocked Content. It really means the world, and if you want to support this channel in a big and meaningful way, you can actually donate to our Patreon at patreon.com/blockedcontent, and you actually get some awesome rewards, and you get to decide what our next video is going to be all about. So hit that subscribe button, click a like on the video, it really helps out the channel, and I'll see you guys around the corner where there will always be more Blocked Content. See ya!